Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bustin' up.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
I made sure I wasn't on mute this time. Hey, y'all. How is y'all doing? I hope y'all had a wonderful Tuesday. How y'all doing? Y'all come on up in here. Shout out to my wonderful mods. Shout out to my wonderful mods. You guys are nothing short of amazing. I got something in my teeth. I just ate before I got on here. Oh, who else? To everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know we gonna go up as we always do. I want you guys to follow me on Rumble. Rumble, y'all up tomorrow. I haven't quite narrowed down where I wanted to go, but we'll figure it out by tomorrow. Rumble, we up tomorrow. Follow me on Rumble if you don't already. We do deep dives on the industry and the people you love. We find out. We find out some things. Rumble Squad know what I'm talking about. So follow me on Rumble. Also, you guys, please follow me on Voodoo Dawg TV. That's the main page. If you want more mature content, I'm not saying this isn't, but more kind of a little bit serious content, follow me at Voodoo Dawg TV. Basically, I will be going into, I will do like a mini deep dive into the girl Lex, who had dropped her kids off at CPS. If you be on the morning show, so you're on that channel, we've already talked about it this morning. But I will be doing a series on her, the grandma, everybody, because we need to see what's going on. Something there. There's something there. Also, Patreon, y'all up Thursday. We're going to run up Thursday. And members week, I got y'all Friday. Members we up Friday. Call in show. All right, you guys. I feel like I got something in my teeth. You guys probably have not. Maybe you have. So you've seen the banner, the thumbnail, and it says, "Is he a fan?" But there's a dot in between each word because apparently fan from Kendrick Lamar. Remember he said he a fan. And then he went to Freaky. It's too early to say it. You know what I'm saying? OCO Bronze, OCO, all my people, OCO. You know what I mean? Well, it turns out that is a... Here comes Saint with the jingle bells. There you go. Nigga been chilling all day. Here you go. Anyways, it turns out Twitter has discovered that fan means this. I'm not going to read it out loud because it's too early, but I will somewhere down in the screen. Okay? It says, wait, the triple entendre, not double, triple. The triple entendre in hashtag not like us just dawned on me from when Kendrick was saying he a fan. Bruh meant an F-A-N. You see the word right here? He's a 69 guy. That right there. Oh my goodness, bruh. And he got push broom Steve Harvey with the D look. You guys like the video if you haven't already. Please like the video if you have not already. Shout out. We got a new member in the building. Shout out. Let's go get it. Hold on. Oh, girl, what I did? Oh, girl. Radiant Sunshine. Why is not letting me click? I know what I need to do. All right. Hold on. I hate this computer sometimes, I swear. Thank you, Radiant Sunshine, for becoming a member. All right, I got it. Just get this off of here. Because it's not letting me click on her comment. Why? Why, oh why, Lord? Why is not letting me click on Radiant Sunshine comments? Let me go here. Then we got another one. Hold on. Okay, wait, nope, still ain't. Girl, what is going on? Got it. What is happening? Radiant Sunshine for becoming a member. I'll just scroll back up. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Radiant Sunshine. I'm sorry, technical difficulties. Y'all know how I go. And Takia Henderson, thank you so much for becoming a member on the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys like the video if you have not already. Courtney said, I'm not gonna lie. I just assumed it meant, yeah. I was just too busy singing. I didn't catch on. But as you can see on the thumbnail, they got 3 questionable people on the thumbnail. Now, of the 3 people, we're gonna do a little trivia, a little acorn trivia. Yeah, we're gonna do acorn trivia. Y'all ever heard this song on Sesame Street long time ago? Was it Sesame Street? 2 of these things just doesn't belong here. 2 of these things are kind of the same. 1 of these things just don't belong here. Now it's time to play our game. Ba, ba, ba. It's time to play our game. Acorn is the game. Hey, Kelly, welcome, and thank you for becoming a member. Yes. I'm telling my age. I'm 41, girl. I'm old. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Elmo. Yeah, the Elmo segment. Sure was. Thank y'all for becoming a member. Well, let me go see if I can get the thumbnail, because we got to go see. We're going to play we're going to play a game of Acorn. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to get this stuff established before we move on. We can't just go and move how we want to go and move. We have to, you know what I mean? Like, this stuff got to be done intact. Hold on. What is this? Girl, get back. Watch out, girl. Watch out. Alrighty, let's go and see the thumbnail. And you guys, this is a little trivia because this is going to set the grounds for what we're talking about, okay? Now, as you can see, here's the thumbnail. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen so you can see it, okay? So 2 of these things, I ain't going to give y'all no more hints. We already sung the song. Here is the official thumbnail, and this is very important. Look to your neighbor and say, neighbor, we got to figure this out, okay? Now, let's start with the high yellow Negro in the middle, okay? You guys, put a 1 in the chat if he's from Acorn. Put a 2 in the chat if he's a foreigner. Again, 1 in the chat if the high yellow Negro in the middle is from Acorn. 2 in the chat if he's a foreigner. 2 for foreigner, 1 for Acorn. 2 for foreigner, 1 for Acorn. Portia, that's not the right answer, baby. You either is or you ain't. Remember, Acorn is bigger than race. Remember this. This is how I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Acorn is way bigger than race. It is a culture thing. Race only plays a fraction of the portion of this Acorn stuff, okay? Yes, Kara, he's Canadian bacon, so you know what that means.
Yeah,
hold on.
From Acorn.
You know what that means. You get it? So it's bigger than race. We got to think beyond the racial aspect, and the reason being is because this is drop the acorns in the chat. Drop the acorns in the chat. Well, no, don't drop him yet. Drop him when we get to the one who is from Acorn. But listen to what I'm saying. It's bigger than race. See, this is why we playing this game, because we thinking race. That's how we been getting duped all this time. The high yellow Negro in the middle, half Negro, yet and still Negro, he is not of Acorn. Therefore,
He ain't even from Acorn.
In any type of interaction with this person, you know how to deal with them because you know we ain't the same, okay? Now let's move on. Now there's a big pie-faced chubby boy behind him. It is gonna be to my right if I'm looking at the photo, so it should be y'all right as well. They call him DJ Akademiks. Yet I have yet to see the fat bastard turn a turntable, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get a 1 in the chat if he's Acorn, 2 in the chat if he's a foreigner, 1 in the chat if he's Acorn, 2 in the chat if he's a foreigner. I need to see the answer. See, this is the trivia we need to have. Okay? Right. See, Candy Lou, he not, you got it wrong, Candy Lou. You got it wrong. Remember, it's bigger than race. This is a culture appropriation we got to start identifying around here, okay? So the fact of the matter is that fat bastard in the back, you know, with the herringbone in the dusty ball cap. Let's say it all together.
He ain't even from Acorn.
You get it? This is bigger than race. This is bigger than race. You got to understand this part. This is way bigger than race. DJ Akademiks or Wagwan head ass ain't from Acorn. See that old jerk chicken plantain eating bastard?
He ain't even from Acorn.
You have to be able to identify this. This is very important, Acorn. Acorn, this is a Negro meeting, but this is a very exclusive one. You have to be able to identify this. Now, last but not least, and unfortunately, there's a crackhead on the left side. This on the other side of the high yellow Negro. You know, it comes a time and place in our lives as people, especially the people of Acorn, we're going to have to take a few L's. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to know if you can help me out. Please put a 1 in the chat. Put an Acorn in the chat. If the crackhead on the left is an Acorn, put a 2 in the chat if he's a foreigner. Once again, put the Acorns in the chat or 1 in the chat. If the little crackhead on the left is Acorn, put a 2 in the chat if he's a foreigner. Like I said, at some point in our lives, you know, we just gonna have to take some L's. You know what I'm saying? And of the 3 Negroes on the photo, well, 1 half and half, but you get where I'm going. The worst one, unfortunately, is ours. We got to take the lick. We have to take the lick now. Let this be a lesson to all of the residents of Acorn. Okay? We got to choose our people better. Okay? We got to start vetting these people before we start getting behind them. Okay? Because of all the people on this photo, the worst one is unfortunately from Acorn. And you know, that's probably going to have me up in the middle of the night tonight. I ain't going to lie. That's probably going to really, for real, I don't know if I'm going to sleep good tonight. I might have to take me some NyQuil or something. I don't even know if I'm going to sleep good tonight, knowing that this dusty bottom, allegedly, is unfortunately from Acorn. Thank you, Naturally Beautiful Me, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Unfortunately, we have to claim him. He's one of us. We can't. What you want me to do? I can't lie and say he's not from Acorn, but he's from Acorn. Unfortunately. So yeah, you know, in life, you know, I learned this the hard way. In life, it's a lot of L's gonna be taken, you know, and if we happen to take a dusty power bottom as ours, we're gonna have to do it on the low. On the low. We can't tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. You guys did a wonderful job playing the Acorn game. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is bigger than the game. You have to know who these people is before you run getting behind them, okay? Acorn for life, okay? We got to know who these dusty bottoms is before, not the dusty bottom, that's ours. We got to know who these foreigners is. You know what I'm saying? before we just start putting behind them. So y'all did a wonderful job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all did a wonderful job. I feel like we getting somewhere. We waking up. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people. Diaspora, this ain't got nothing to do to slight you. We just having an internal Negro meeting, okay? We have external Negro meetings that everybody's invited to. This one right here in particular is an internal Acorn Negro meeting that we got to have every now and again just to keep our brains exercised. You know what I'm saying? So this is no shade. The diaspora, especially the West Indies, South America, and all of y'all our first cousins. So that don't take it like that. We just had to, do a refresher. So why is this important? Once we found out he a fan means a freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 god, it got me to going, what's going on with a few people? Well, as he was talking his Cash Money shiz naive, the other day when that Riddler person was threatening to sue him, he thought he could just run his oxtails and just say what he want to say out the side of his mouth. But do you guys recall last year when that girl had said that Eck had essayed her and they had her screaming in the background, even though I don't think she's from Acorn either. But neither here nor there, she's still in the diaspora. Yeah, she's suing him. Be careful. Listen, I'm from New Orleans. And where I'm from, listen to me and listen to me good. The tongue is mightier than the sword. Not the pen, the tongue. You can speak some things on yourself. So while he was saying, tell the other boy, eat a woot the woot the woot, here come the girl, boom, lawsuit, and we're going to get into that. And then also, allegedly, I didn't say it. Don't come over here talking that. I didn't say it. Beards. Drake fans, the Beards. I didn't say this, but I'm just telling you what they said. Now, they said, allegedly, that there's a tape going around. I can't confirm nor deny, but there's a tape going around of some animals in Drake. We'll get into it. I got to choose my words correctly and wisely. And then, unfortunately, the worst on the list is our Acorn brethren, Meek Mills, Meek the Freak Mills, Meek the Cheek Mills, Eat Mills, Power Bottom, Dusty Bottom, Bottom of the Map, no, the bottom of the mattress, bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe, Meek Mills, girl. You know, the rumors about him being bent over like a dog with Diddy, that's one thing. But why is it that every time he responds, he look more loose-wristed than he looked before? I need Philly John, is you on him? Are y'all kicking out Freak Mills? Philly John, I think I saw your comment. There you go. Is you on here, Philly John? Please help me out. You know, some things got to start internally. There she go. Philly John, help me out, fat. What we doing with Freak Mills? Yeah, she said we kicking him out. Mm-hmm. Even though what we do is wrong. Shout out to Philly. See, y'all almost took an L on this one, but Philly John, you saved y'all. Shout out to Philly. You saved y'all. I was about to give y'all an L, but you know what? Philly John had already came up and said, no. So we're going to go in on, yeah. We're going to go in on and just, we just going to go ahead on and file the papers to exile Meek Mills. Yeah, we go. If you need a signature from a witness, if you need a witness signature that's unbiased, because I'm not from there, hit me up at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. I do wet signatures. I do electronic signatures. I will even catch a flight just to make sure if they needed my ID in person, I could go ahead on and catch that Spirit flight. It ain't going to take that much. It ain't going to cost me that much to get down to Philly. So yeah, please let me know if you need me, anything from me. Please just let me know. I don't care what it is. You name it. Look, there it goes. See, this is what I love about the dollhouse. Girl, we have professionals. As Rose says, she can notarize it. Girl, get him up out of here. Get him out of here. Even though what we do, girl, we got lawyers, doctors, Indian chiefs, sluts, tramps, and power bottoms. Girl, get him up out of here, please. Okay. So yes, let us know how we can be of assistance. We would love to come on down and help out with the exile of Cheek Mills. Please, powered by Dusty Bottoms. We got to get him up out of here. We got to get him. Matter of fact, we don't even want him in Acorn. He got to go. Send him to Ghana. Send him to Ghana. Since he talked that Africa shit anyway. Send him down to Ghana. Yeah, we'll get him a flight. We'll all pool together our resources and get him a flight to Ghana. One way though. We're gonna get a scammer to buy him a passport, and we're gonna get him a one-way ticket. He ain't gonna be able to get back in with the fake passport. So once we get him over there, we good. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yes, that's on the list of things to do. Shout out to the Dollhouse. We're so resourceful. You know what I mean? We are so resourceful. That's what I love about us. They can say what they want. When it's time to pull together our resources, we're going to do that. We are a community. We are family, like a giant tree. Yes, shining up through the sky. Yes, we are. Let's get into it. Let's start with Freak, since we on him anyway. Freak Mills, who's another freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 guy. First of all, I want to go here first. Big Soldier ain't been asleep. He's probably been up shoveling snow, if you know what I mean, all night. But nevertheless, Big Draco ain't been asleep. And everybody hates Cheek Mills. So wait a minute, hold on, stop, pause, hold on, get my Jubilee on. Oh no, see, yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead on and do a commercial break. Commercial break. We're gonna go ahead on and get y'all a commercial break so y'all can get these lights up. Because I think somewhere along the lines, some of us, our buttons, our button, the button finger, I think it got broke. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get y'all a little 50-second, what you call them, a little interlude to go ahead on like the video. Here you go, y'all. 51 seconds. I'm giving y'all to like this video. This ain't enough people in here. Well, it's enough people here. There ain't enough lights. So go ahead on like the video, please.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Have you or a friend like the video? Please and thank you. I sure appreciate you. I wanna feel appreciated, please. Okay, let's get into Freak Mills. The first fan, who's a 69 guy. Like I said, Big Draco ain't been asleep. He been shoveling snow all night. I don't know where he at, but it's been snowing all night. Take that information, do it as you please. And basically, he had more words for Freak Mills. If y'all was on the live yesterday, we talked about this. Soulja Boy got into it with Meek and went off on Meek. And this is what he had to say. Okay? He says, didn't Diddy blop blop in the blop blop. This is after Meek Mill said, Soldier, if you're going to smoke somebody and they see you and actually smoke you, is it self-defense? Y'all losing touch of reality for real. This is what Meek Mills had to say. And Soulja Boy, like I said, they say he shovels all the snow in the neighborhood around this time of year. So he was already up. You know, he had to work, you know, trying to get the snow out of the way. And he decided to just, you know, go in. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what he had to say. Now, in a normal world, Soulja would get his veneer slapped down his throat, but what Soulja know is he just gonna stay out the way. Now, and then also the Dusty Power Bottom Meek, He ain't gonna do nothing. He was crying when they put him in jail in prison when he was out there popping wheelies like a dust mutt. So he's not gonna do anything. He's afraid of the clear man in the blue uniform, girl. Okay, so this is where we are in the beef with Soldier, Big Soldier, not the little one. Big Soldier in Freak Mills, Dusty Power Bottom. But now you think Meek will go lay down. That's what I thought. If I was Meek, I would have went lay down. Nope. Meek has to Meek. You know what I'm saying? I think his cheeks take over his common sense. Well, let's get into it. So Meek has gone on a Twitter tour where he's been making himself look more loose-wristed than he looked it before, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Every tweet gets more feminine and feminine by the second. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Meek Mills, it's almost like at this point he ready to come out the closet, but he don't, you know what I'm saying? He's scared. So he's just gonna try to, play it off. You know what I'm saying? So after being dragged by 50, he decided to post this. Now, this is Freak Mills in his bad bitch pose. One thing about a bad bitch, when we get to an island, we is gonna let the sun kiss our shoulders and our face, and we gonna have the ocean in the background and the trees wavering, so the hoes can know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, vacation, out of town, flew out, bitch. You at home with them churn, bitch. I'm out here on the ocean, hair flowing in the wind, bitch. What's up? We ain't got my body done, so you over there looking all dusted and disgusted, and me and my homegirls is out here looking for a foreign father, if you get it. You know what I'm saying? So I know the pose oh so well. So when I see the shoulder, the angle of the shoulder, plus the purse strap going this way, and the wind going through the hair, if you can see, you got to notice these type of things. Look at the palm trees blowing and flowing in the wind. This is for the hoes. See, a lot of people looked at this and was like, oh, this is so loose-wristed. No. This is to flex on the other bitches. I take your man. Type tees. You know what I'm saying? Type tees. I take your man right out the box and put him under my padlock. So when you see us together chilling in the place, just right, yeah. Look at it. Tell me you don't get that. Tell me you don't get that. Tell me you don't get a little salt and pepper 1980s tease. If you mess with me, I take your man. And did take him because he over here. I just don't put him in the on photo. I'm not going to put him on here. I'm going to act like I'm out here by myself, but he is funding my whole trip. Type tease, you know what I'm saying? But he wants to know if his fro can go viral. I remember Meek when he was younger with the nappy braids. And I thought that Meek, I used to think that Meek, he was impoverished teen. Mama probably was on that shiz naive. He ain't ever had nothing, eating out the bowl, from the dogs because the mama ain't came home in a few days. Because that's how he used to look to me. You know what I'm saying? I used to think that, he'd been raising himself all his life. Daddy ain't never met the daddy. Mama, you know what I'm saying? Either on drugs or she gone with her nigga and said, F them churn type of tease. And once he got money, I said, well, okay, this should change him because that's normally how that goes. But as it looks to me, money don't change a thing. Ain't it skinning? Christian, I ain't gonna lie. I can say what I want, but the skin is skinning. Listen, son, kissed. That's why he got that shoulder right there. I told y'all this is for the hoes. This ain't for y'all. This ain't for the niggas. Y'all think he trying to get your nigga. He already got him. Don't worry about it. This is for the hoes. That's why he put that shoulder out like that. So the hoes could, bitch, and what? Purse on, Louis. What's up? I bet you before he snapped the picture, he did like this. You see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, Meek is going to pay for this vacation one way or another, either on the front end or the back end. No pun, all pun intended, okay? So that's one of the things that Meek decided to post. And then you would think he would go lay down because they was flaming him up so bad. Oh, my God. The way they was flaming Meek up on this photo was ridiculous. I will show y'all the comments, but they got all kind of POR and you know what in the doggone comments. However, Meek Mills really did a one for me. This was the one that did it for me. This was the one where I said, Satan, get behind me. I am not yours. I am of the Lord's. So Freak Mills, let's get him on here. Freak Mills, again, like I said, enough ain't never enough with him, So this is what he decided to post. Y'all take a look at this. Please come take a look at this. Let me fix it so y'all can see it. So Freak Mills posted this today in response to the Clear Man having him bunny hop. Y'all remember this? Look.
Keep going. 1, 2. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud.
30.
Huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep going.
You get it. He reposted this video that all let us know that he was a power bottom. And he says, this is a game I started from prison. And I said, stop. Pause. Why would that be your go? You see what I'm saying? Nigga, y'all was playing like this in prison? This is a game I started from prison. We used to make killers do bunny hops when they lost because it was too hostile for money. You couldn't get no zuzus, no wham whams. You couldn't make the niggas do no push-ups, no bunny hops. Then he says, this be us. I'ma get Ruben to bunny hop for me, okay? LOL, I'ma teach him D-thing hop. This post to me screams, there's a knock on the closet door. And at first you hear it and you think you tripping because you think it's the front door. And you're like, nah, can't be. And then there's a harder knock on that closet door. And you look back and you say, I just checked the front door. I don't see nobody there. And then after that, there's a bang, bang, like the police. And you say, what in the hell? It's Meek trying to get out. That's what it is. It's just Meek trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? So Meek, he's trying to say that prison is what if this what niggas do in prison, and them niggas come home and act hard, girl, he must have been on the loose wristed side of the prison. He had to be. I don't think he was on the other side. He wasn't on the side we thinking about. He was on the other side where people could identify as certain things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so they goes on. Meek continues to embarrass himself as he always does. What else can Meek do? He continues to embarrass himself time after time after time again. So remember, he was taking up for his old man. Remember, he was taking up for his old man. What's his name? Am I back on where I need to be? For Diddy and his stepson. He was taking up for Diddy. And somehow, some way, he's still on that type of time. He's still taking up for his man. Hold on, where my thing at? There you go. He's still taking up for his man. And he's been going in on Twitter on certain people on Twitter. And I'm over here saying, Meek, go lay down, bruh. Stop it. Stop it. Have you not embarrassed yourself enough, Meek? Meek Mills. Have you not embarrassed yourself enough? So let's go get it. So Meek was posting, tweeting some other things at Akademiks. Akademiks and him have beef. Akademiks says he single-handedly ended Meek's career, according to him. And he had a lot to say about what you call him. Hold on, we're gonna get on Act in a second. Give me a second. We're gonna get on Act in a second. He tweeted at, hold on, let me go get it. Damn it, I thought I shared it. Hold on. I thought I shared it, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this up. Oh, dang, I think I should go this way. Well, let me see. Let me go to his page. Y'all see it on there. Yeah, he's been tweeting his behind off. It must be snowing in Philly too, because he must have been up. He must have been up, shoveling snow all night. So look, this is what Meek had to say. Here's one of his tweets. He's going pro-black now. Now he's woke. Somebody said, and Akademiks got a weird case. Why is he around? And he says, Meek Mill's response says, they run the influencers pages. Once all street artists start making content and podcasts, it will be a drastic shift. You're going to hear who these artists respect and see. We are really the superstars. Some of the content guys are stars too, but we come in also. So I guess Meek is threatening a podcast. Oh my God. It's bad enough I have to see clips of doggone Meek, not Meek, Mace and the little pink nigga, the one from Harlem. What's his name? The one who be rapping like bippity boppity boppity boo. Wola pop pop on a soda pop pop. What's that nigga name? I hit my niggas on the block, cause soda pop popping on the soda pop pop. Cameron, that's the nigga. Which nigga boo? This nigga there. Cameron, that nigga, the pink nigga, the nigga who wear all the pink. Yeah, and he be saying soda popping, popping on pop. Soda pop popping on soda pop pop. That nigga. It's bad enough we got to see clips of that. Don't nobody want to see no high-pitched 6'6" Dusty Power Bottom on no doggone podcast. We don't want to hear that. What we gonna hear you talk about? Put your old man on there. Get Rick Rubin on there. Robert Kraft. Get one of your sugar daddies on there. Other than that, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Somebody, please, Jesus, this is ridiculous. At some point, at some point it begins to be harassment. You know, I'm just saying, at some point it's harassment. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it on my, we might have to start a petition, to make sure the street niggas don't get on the pods. Anyways, then he goes on to say, Meek probation violation. He's dumb. Keep going to jail turns into reform. He's saying Meek done from Drake beef 100M made after standing on my own two labels said don't drop. I'm like, what y'all working with him? He meant a question mark. In the hood, they wanted a SRT. I wanted a Phantom. They say I'm crazy. Nigga, I don't know if you're crazy, but illiterate is damn sure one of them. Then he goes on. This is the one I just showed y'all. Somebody said, thanks for showing off my AV. Appreciate that. Also, LOL. Also, I said stand down from a situation that had nothing to do with you. That's it. Ain't no narrative, ain't no troll. I didn't say anything disrespectful to you or about you. I simply said that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Meek Mill says, I really don't like your jeans, but okay. Isn't that giving queer eye? What is it? Queer eye for the how does the show go? The fashion show with the queers. Don't they give you that? And he also responds to the guy again. He says, I'm just telling you, I don't know who Low is, but he said, I'm just telling you, save your imagination for a plan or something. Guys like you don't tell guys like me what to do in no arena, but not even on the internet. You know that. Who is Low? Who is Low? Let me go see who Low is. Low, who are you, brother? Who is Low? Music, rap, Sid's Kids, Cheat Sheet, low key podcast. Oh Lord, he got a podcast. I don't know this nigga. Let's move on. Let's go back to where we was. We ain't even had to divert. Let's move on. Queer eye for the straight guy. Thank you, Real China Dog. That's what they call it. So then Meek says they paying niggers to tear niggas down. He's going woke now. He says, who's to judge anybody right now while babies getting blew up and in Africa, they in another slave reality for money? You have to understand they locked me they locked me many times, 23-1 in a cell. This is entertaining to me. I'm laying in the bed, blessed to be with my family. So he like jail. The boy low, he responded to him again. What in the world makes a nigga like you try to give a nigga like me to stand down? You look like you never chased your dreams. Bro, niggas told me I stand down from trying to become a millionaire over a drug dealer. I didn't listen. I don't listen to niggas at all. When I'm addressing the public, my attitude is F it, because MFers love it. He's quoting Jigga. That's his other sugar daddy. He talking about SA and all of that stuff. You know, I think somebody need to do a wellness check on me. He said, niggas rich as hell, ain't got one foundation helping kids on their neighborhoods, ain't building nothing to help the community to no capacity. We like kings to these niggas. Y'all got to see us in motion to catch the feel. They paying niggas for protection. LOL. The boy Low said, Meek, please stand down. He says, for what? I'm over 15. I'm on year 15 talking the same way, making millions, feeding the family. Some of y'all need to stand up and stand up. That take you far. LOL. By age 25, you should be smart enough to realize school and a job will never make you rich. If you're still in your 20s and 30s, focus on the next 10 years, you'll be... Shut up, nigga. I ain't listening to you, nigga. You a rapper. You was a rapper. So yeah, Meek has been on his Meek shit. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, I need y'all to send a prayer for Meek. I'm not spending no more time on Meek. Meek gave me a headache. I hate reading Niggonomics anyway. So you guys, please send a prayer up for Meek. Do not clog the line. Say your little 1, 2, move on. Okay? Ultimately, if you would like to sign a petition to exile Meek from Acorn, please. We will have a meeting sometime later on this week to discuss the details. We will be getting together. The person who's going to head this meeting is going to be Philly John. She's the boots on the ground person. We will be having a meeting later on this week to get our petition started and our exile paperwork to get Meek up out of here. Send him over to Ghana with a fake passport so he can't come back, okay? That's what we're going to be doing later on this week. Thank you guys for being such great sports and helpful about this. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's move on. You know, back in the gap, when I first got Saint, I used to, when I needed a babysitter when I was going out of town, I would go to the Rover app. Y'all know about the Rover app? And I've always been like, and then his Gammy stepped in, and it's been up ever since. But neither here nor there. There are some allegations on Drake and a Dawg. Now, if you are familiar with the industry, you do know that is one of the doors you go through. That is one of the options you take. That's one of the doors. I didn't say it. I don't know about it. I don't be around there. But these are the three. These are three of the many options. The animals, the loose wristed, and the sacrifice. Allegedly, I got that from Noriega. Don't ask me. So there's this thing going around, you guys. I did not want to play that on my platform because I have a child, Saint, y'all nephew, and I cringed. And I refuse to, because the dog sounded so bad. But there's allegedly a video of Act saying he got a random email or text, and he clicks on it, and it's supposed to be Drake with the dog. Use your imagination. If you can't use your imagination, go to Twitter and just put in DJ Akademiks Dawg, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I can't play it because, again, I have an animal. Yeah, I can't. Girl, Kelly, the audio is beyond horrible. Do you hear me? I done seen dog fights. I done seen dog fights. I done seen people abusing dogs. I done seen people, unfortunately, I've seen this. And I have never, ever in my life heard a dog sound the way that dog sounds. Now, I'm not saying that that's really Drake. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what the narrative is. I don't know what's going on. But what I'm saying is, I do know that industry. Now, I'm not saying Drake did nothing. I don't know that to be fact. So don't go around there saying I said it. I didn't say nothing. This is all alleged and on Twitter. But what I am saying is, from what I hear that they be doing, it'll make Michael Vick look like St. Gabriel. The angel. Well, anyway, I told y'all the dude they calling the Riddler, or the person they calling the Riddler, Ebony 24K or whatever, has sent him I guess it would be like a fake ass cease and desist. But on this fake ass cease and desist, what he was saying was, yo, like, you need to tread light, and you got till Monday to say that you was lying about somebody stealing that bag with the stuff that had the Euphoria contents in it. He said, because your partner left that bag. Ain't nobody steal nothing. He said, and if not, I'm gonna have my lawyer contact you by Monday. Well, Act got on his podcast on Rumble. Shout out to Rumble. Y'all hit me up on Rumble. They got a lot of people be on Rumble too. Matter of fact, I gotta go watch Tommy Sotomayor, his interview with the girl with the 5 kids, but neither here nor there. Listen, shout out to Rumble. So he started backpedaling, and in this backpedaling, and we're gonna get to the other backpedaling and where he at now. In this backpedaling, Act, okay, had to backpedal on the whole Dawg thing. Now, I don't recall Act saying that was true what he found, because you know he's a super fan, but ultimately he's not. I don't know if Drake reached out or wanted somebody from the team, but that nigga been moonwalking ever since last night. Do you hear me? I don't know if it's after the paperwork drop. I don't know what's going on. Whatever it is, that nigga been doing the moonwalk like 90 going west. Okay? Let's go get what he had to say about the Dawg allegations. Let's go get it.
Now I gotta always tell y'all if y'all judge my facial expression. The video earlier on when I was and I was quiet, it was a archived it wasn't a video. It was an archive New York Times article about the mark, and there was a lot of Epstein shit in it. And then remember, I played the video and I pulled up the archive thing. Here's the funny thing. Look on Twitter. This is what I'm saying. People are reaching so crazy. I kind of understand. Yo, the internet is a trip. Type in Akademiks and Dawg, right? I was like, what the fuck? Look at this. Look at this. Folks are now saying they heard dog noises in the back of Akademiks' stream. Look, chat. Y'all gotta hear this. Yo, chat. Y'all hear the dog noises now. I have 4 Rottweilers, okay? For all y'all ops, they gonna eat y'all alive. My boy Pluto, my son, my firstborn, the first joint out of my I'm playing it's a dog. My first dog got hit by a car. He's undergone 2 surgeries. They've told me I cannot let him out of his cage because he re-injured himself and refractured his leg. I have to keep him in a crate. So he's in a cage. I feed him. He's doing amazing, but he's sick and tired of being in the cage. So that's him balling in the background. So if you hear my dog, my baby Pluto is right there. Stop listening to these weirdos trying to make some shit. That was not my phone. My dog is there. Look, if I be quiet, he'll start making noise. Because he wants to see me. Please stop making up these dumbass rumors. Okay? You Kendrick fans need to get a life.
Yo, Act, who called you, man? The Illuminati called you and said,
Yo, I just looked on Twitter. They were like, yo, what's up with these dog noises, bro? Yo, what do you think? I just received a dog, like Drake fucking a dog? Yo, this is crazy. Bro, it's my dog. Yo, niggas on Twitter is crazy.
Niggas say you were hiding a dog.
Bro, they thought I had a dog video of Drake. Yo, they thought I had a dog video of Drake.
Bro, people are running with everything right now, bro. The internet's in shambles.
Yo,
oh God, that's why I don't take this internet shit.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I mean, if we just gonna sum up what Act had to say, he said 1 dog got hit by the UPS van. He got 5. We ain't never seen 5, but yet nevertheless, he's got 5 pit bulls and 3 Rottweilers, and one of them got hit by the UPS truck, and he not supposed to sleep in the bed with him. So that one time he was on stream, the dog was in the background because the dog wanted to get in the bed, and he didn't want the dog to get in the bed because the dog had patches and band-aids, and he still had a colostomy bag, and he couldn't really, he didn't have no Pampers. So yeah, that's what that was. Y'all tripping. That's what that was. And this is my response. Nigga, please.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I I don't know who got on the ones and twos with Ak. I don't know. It wasn't a video, guys. It was an audio. Okay? It wasn't a video. It was an audio. So again, I don't know if it's true. I'm just telling y'all what's going on around the internet. Okay? But what I do know is, according to Ak, it was his dog. Now, I don't know who got on the phone with Ak. Whoever got on the phone with Ak had some choice words for that nigga. Oh, they must have let him have it. Oh, my God. They must have let him have it. That nigga said, bro, I got a dog. He went to the dentist the other day, and he got a root canal, bro. And, bro, like, niggas is tripping. Niggas is wilding on Twitter, bro. I literally took my dog to get a pedicure, bro. And they made a mistake and clipped his toe, bro. And he couldn't walk. Niggas is wilding on Twitter, bro. Niggas is wilding on Twitter. I literally took my dog for a walk and he got thirsty. And I didn't get his water fast enough. Niggas is wilding, yo. Niggas is wilding. Niggas is wilding. Niggas is wilding. I'm going to use something my mama used to say. You must think I'm boo-boo the food. This would make me feel like there's maybe some truth to this. Because why is you going out your way to tell us these outlandish stories? Nigga, we heard the dog. We heard the dog. Furthermore, to all them little nigglets, them little nigger cells, that's what I call them, the incels. See, the niggas, I call them nigger cells. To all them little nigger cells over there at the Act House, y'all heard that goddamn dog, and ain't now one of y'all call, say, someone please call 911. Hell, you could have called 411 and told them to connect you to a good veterinarian. Ain't now one of you nigger cells said nothing. I'm telling y'all what I know now. The way he's going about trying to cover this, Ak. Is there anything you would like to speak about? Niggas is wildin', bro. Niggas is wildin'. My dog, yo, ran into the sofa. And niggas is wildin'. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Stop it. I would have rather you said, man, I never said this was Drake, or we don't know what that was. Some idiot airdropped that. I don't know nothing. You should have just said that. But to make up the stories that you making, Ak, go lay down. Please, Ak. Please. But get back up. I want to talk to you really quick. So Ak, if y'all recall, do you guys recall last year? I did a video on it. I don't know if it's on Voodoo Dawg TV or if it's on this channel. But I covered Ak last year because Ak was in a whirlwind of trouble, right? He was accused of SA by a girl. Okay? He was accused of SA by a girl. Now, this young lady, I'm pretty sure she ain't from Acorn just by her accent, but we're going to get her on here. And we're going to get into that. And, Ak kind of acted like, things were, hunky-dory. Like things just went whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Well, the chickens have come home to roost, okay? And Ak, the girl, look at me, done took my whole face off here. Ak has, the girl has came back to sue Ak. Remember I told you there's power in the tongue. Ak was over there telling the other Riddler dude to eat a you-know-what. And the girl said, I got a bigger one for you to eat. Now, shout out to Mob's World. It says, DJ Akademiks is officially being sued for RAPE and defamation. Fawzia Abashi, oh yeah, she definitely ain't from Acorn, claims she was assaulted multiple times at the internet personality's home, first by two men who drugged her and then Akademiks himself. Abashi says sat for a record wire call with Ak, during which she claimed he graphically recounted and admitted to having intercourse with her, even going so far as to describe her woo-ha. I'm confident that justice will prevail and the veil will be removed so no other woman will have to endure what I did. That's what the girl said, okay? Yeah, it's the same woman. Hey, Yusef, it's the same woman from last year. Yes, that's the same one. So let's get into what the girl had to see.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too.
Thank you.
You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, and you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
That's the girl.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand.
That's the girl. That's the girl. We talked about this last year. Ek was puffing his chest like he King Kong, talking about he got everything under control. But this is the girl. Ek said at the time that the girl had slept with his friend. So this is what was happening. This is what Ek said. Ek had said that the girl came over to the crib, but she came over as his little piece. He said he got drunk off the Henny, fell asleep, woke up, checked his video camera, and he saw both of his friends without protection, mind you, on top of this girl. Instead of calling the girl saying, oh my God, what happened to you or what's going on, or checking his friends, he let his friends tell him, oh yeah, she just gave it up. Mind you, she's there for Ek. First of all, what kind of friends you got where they smashing on your little piece? First of all. Second of all, you will be like, nigga, y'all don't do no type of weird ass shit like that in my house, nigga. Y'all can get me caught up. So he called the girl and was like, yo, I got you on my video surveillance getting pound town. And the girl said, no, I didn't. And he said, yes, you did. I have it on video. The girl said, well, send it to me because I don't remember that. Ak says, I'm not sending you that and I'm not re-watching it. You need to just go get tested. Nigga, what? Yes, uno, dos. Yes. Yes, 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2. Without protection. No protection. It was free game. No protection. 1, 2. No protection. Uno, dos. Okay. So, the girl then goes on to do that video we just saw. Right. And, Ak had, I don't know. I thought he paid off for something, the way he was walking around with his chest out. So I'm thinking, okay, he must be good. Well, the lie detector test determined that was a lie because the girl is not suing his ass. Now, according to this, it is a civil lawsuit, not it's not a criminal lawsuit. It is civil, but we're going to get into it. It says DJ Akademiks accused of RAPE in defamation. Here's the plush pal right here. So it goes on to say, DJ Akademiks, hold on, I can't see it. Hold on, girl. Wait, what you doing? Close that up. All right. It goes on to say, DJ Akademiks, a podcaster and internet personality, was accused of SA and defamation in a lawsuit filed on Monday. Fuzaya Abashi alleges in the lawsuit that DJ Akademiks, whose legal name is Livingston Allen, RAPE'd her at his New Jersey home in 2022 after she was drugged and RAPE'd by 2 of his friends. Okay. In the complaint filed in the Superior Court of New Jersey, Abashi said that she met Allen in 2021. That's Ek. Through social media, and they had casually dated. Abashi, a writer living in Pennsylvania, says she visited Allen's home periodically before the alleged incident and did not suspect any ill intentions when he invited her to his house in July of 2022. When she arrived, she said she saw Allen's friends referred to as John Doe's 1 and 2, and in the complaint, While they talked and waited for Allen to join them, Abashi alleged that the 2 men followed her to Allen's hot tub and gave her alcohol that made her feel lightheaded. John Doe 1 then allegedly started making advances toward her before tossing her into the nearby pool, which she tried to climb out of. As she slipped in and out of consciousness, the men then allegedly gang RAPE'd her. The complaint continues. Sometime around 4 a.m., she woke up in bed with Allen, where she said he was brutally RAPEing her. See, he didn't say that part. She said he made it seem like he woke up, she was gone, if I remember it correctly, and he called her. She said she woke up and he was on top of her too. Abashi said in the complaint that she didn't know what happened until Allen showed her surveillance footage of the incident on his pool deck the morning after. According to the lawsuit, she reported what happened to police who performed the RAPE kit on her. It's unclear whether criminal charges were filed, but Allen said he wasn't at risk of being arrested. This is Act. I'm confident that justice will prevail and the veil will be removed so no other woman will have to endure what I did. Oh, this Abashi. No other woman will endure what I did, Abashi said in a statement through her lawyer. She also accuses Allen of defaming her after he discussed the incident on social media around December of 2023. Let me make y'all crazy if y'all don't know. And let me mess y'all head up if y'all not familiar with this. That happened in 2022. Act goes on a podcast. I can't remember which podcast it was. I think it was one with the clear people. And just like Vlad, ratted on himself. The nigga, it was volunteered. Nobody asked Act about this. Act volunteered this shit. It goes on to say Allen, under DJ Akademiks moniker, is a podcaster, not producer, God, an internet personality with more than 1.5 million followers on X, more than 2.8 million subscribers on YouTube, and 500,000 followers on Twitch, where he regularly shares his thoughts about the music industry. His often controversial views have caught the attention of rap fans and artists, including Eminem, who referenced him in the 2018 song Fall, and Joe Budden, who has invited DJ Akademiks onto his popular podcast multiple times. In the video clip shared on one of his X accounts on Tuesday, Allen denied the accusation, saying police already cleared him of any wrongdoing. Whatever this is will be handled in court, he says. Allen seemed to address the events in a video shared on YouTube in December. In the video, he said he came home from a party and forgot that he had invited an unnamed girl over to his home. He said he didn't discover what happened at his house until the following morning, then accused the woman of having sex with his two friends willingly. The events laid out by Allen in his YouTube video, which was referenced in the lawsuit, were similar to the events detailed by Abashi and her attorneys. Litigation is always the last resort, Abashi's lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn. Oh my God, this nigga. Tyrone Blackburn wrote in a statement, after several unsuccessful attempts to privately resolve the case, Miss Abashi was left with no choice other than to file. The lawsuit said Allen, I went down too far. The lawsuit said Allen, through hubris, guilty conscience, and sheer stupidity caused him to incriminate himself in several social media posts. Now, I'm going to stop him when he starts lying. He ain't lying. Listen, I could try the case and I ain't even got no license because Act stupidly went on podcasts, on another person's podcast and on other podcasts and talked about it with nobody asked Act about this. Act was trying to shine. You know, Act one of them niggas who ain't never had no women. It's only the money that gives him women. And because of this, Act went on these doggone podcasts trying to shine. Oh, yeah, I had this one chick. And you told on yourself, duck, duck, goose. You told on yourself. Allen raised suspicion about Blackburn in a video uploaded a month before the lawsuit against him was filed. In the video, he accused the lawyer of writing complaints as shakedown attempts. Don't that sound like Diddy? Against high-profile names. Blackburn has been the lead attorney representing music producer Rodney Jones and yacht steward Grace O'Marcaigh, is that how you say it? In lawsuits filed against Sean Diddy Combs and his son Christian Combs. Let me tell you something about Tyrone Blackburn, Allen said. His lawsuit read like a novel. In recent weeks, clips of Allen's videos and streams have circulated on social media amid the rap feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. DJ Akademiks, widely known as a Drake fan, has alleged that he has ties to the rapper and shared alleged updates from Drake's side of the beef on his stream. On Monday, Allen and rapper Meek Mill, who who has previously feuded with Drake, sparred on social media where Meek Mill accused Allen of being a RAPist. Representatives for Meek Mill did not immediately respond to a request for comment. So that's where we are with DJ Akademiks. Let me say this. DJ Akademiks literally volunteered this information. Literally nobody asked DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks not only volunteered the information, the nigga went on a whole media tour talking about the whole situation, giving clarity that nobody, that if he was smart, especially with an accusation like this should have been the last thing he went and did. Talking about this, nigga, he should have been around there acting like this shit, like it's a fairy tale or something. Like it's a nightmare. But Ak had to go and, do his 1-2 thizzle. Now, Ak has had other, he's had his other, now Ak has had some very controversial tweets and things to say about young girls. Check him out.
It's not a minor, but I will say.
Hold on. This is Ak talking about minors. We've already seen receipts of Ak, alleged receipts of Ak talking about young girls too. And they say this is why he over there helping up for Drake.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick. And to keep it real.
Y'all heard it. Yes, he was with 6ix9ine. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So this is right up his alley. Yes. Okay. He said, as long as they got a college ID. I didn't say it. Soft and spicy. I didn't say it. This is what Ak said. He don't care if they 17 and a half, God forbid, these churners, they going to college early. 16, if they got a college ID, they getting that lapidity bird. They getting that lapidity bird. Right, Yusef? A sick full circle. Hell yeah, lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is the year of Aquarius. All things done in the dark shall come into light. Now, this X stuff had already happened last year. And you know what it's giving me? It's reminding me of Charlemagne Tease. I feel like he gonna get off of it. Because I think that's like one of the rites of passage in that industry too. Unfortunately. I feel like that's, you know what I mean? I feel like that's one of the rites of passage for that. Let's get into him addressing the allegations, girl. This is sick. It's very sick. But again, teach y'all daughters not to go around these weird ass niggas.
There'll be a case.
Hold on.
But I'm still not going to say much. So for the people who are like, yo, is that going to talk about? I will address some things. And I'll address the things that really, listen, I guess there's going to be a case. If there's going to be a case, let there be a case. And to be fair, this is a civil situation, okay? It's kind of funny. I see all the blogs running this. They're acting as if it's something new. I spoke on this in December. I also spoke on the fact that everything is transparent. I'm not even hiding and ducking from a situation or ducking from the narrative that happened. I pretty much told everything. And also, I told the truth. Hey, the police came, they looked, we gave them everything. Pretty much everything is documented, caught on videotape. They got to see it with their own 2 eyes. Not only did they say, Ak, you good. And this is not just word of mouth. This is, you're officially cleared. We could not bring any criminal charges. You are not criminally liable. But also anybody else in the situation was also cleared. But in governing authorities, Akademiks is a innocent.
Pause. Help me out really quickly, and I'm going to let Ek finish. In 2024, SARAPE SH is any unwanted touching, advances by a person that you don't invite. What does that mean? If you say something outlandish to me or something sexual to me, that can be interpreted by me as sexual harassment because I didn't ask you to be inappropriate with me. If you smack me on my booty or grab my hair and rub it in a caressing way, that is SA. I thought, this is just me, I thought that if a woman is inebriated and engages in intercourse, and the very next morning, once clarity comes and she says, hey, I didn't want to do that, I was RAPE'd, I thought that automatically the culprit, which would be the men, would be in trouble. That's what they said. That's what they said. I've seen dudes go to jail over less. So with that being said, how is not only act clear, and act maybe I can see because maybe they don't have no proof, but she said they did a kit. So if you can prove that intercourse happened, I'm trying to choose my words wisely, and this girl is telling you the morning after, hey, right, Tisha Rue, you can't even consent if you drunk, and this girl is telling you, hey, I didn't want this to happen. How do these niggas get cleared? How did these niggas get cleared? But again, times haven't changed. It's the people have changed. And times ain't changed. It's who the people are. Listen to me. If she accused Ray, John Boy, and Jimmy down the street, Ray, John Boy, and Jimmy would have at least went to jail until they figured this shit out. Without a doubt. Now, I'm not saying they're going to get convicted. They will definitely be arrested until we figure out the ins and outs and the details about this. But DJ Akademiks has a name in his city. He is a personality. He is, unfortunately, a celebrity. Y'all got to understand, everybody has a price. And I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just using my thought process. Police have a price. Doctors have a price. Lawyers have a price. Judges have a price. Politicians have a price. Preachers definitely have. Everybody got a price. You mean to tell me that they did a kit and he has video surveillance, and even if it seemed or looked as if she was participating, the moment she wakes up the next day and say, I did not consent, I was under the influence, at least the other two niggas should have been locked up. Yes, victims have a price too. That's why a lot of them go for civil suits. Absolutely. We gonna call it both ways. Everybody has a price. But my thing is, at the moment she said I couldn't consent and I didn't consent, they should have been in jail. At least his partners. So either one or two things is what's going on. Number one, she lying about the kid, or she's lying about the incident, and he's lying about the footage, and that the police ain't never seen no footage. Because even if she lying about the rape kit, he still got the footage, so they don't even need the kit because they got video 3D, nigga, 4K. They got these niggas in 4K. Or she's not lying, and some things transpired on the other end where Ak and his partners get to run free. Let me say this. Before we jump off the bridge saying that she's lying, I would never be the one to just automatically blame a victim. As women in here, we know if it ain't us, somebody we know them been through some stuff like that. So I don't jump on the she's lying train. I ain't going to do that. I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying she lying. I'm not saying he lying. I'm trying to figure out either the kit was performed and it was found to be true that intercourse happened, or the video that Ak said he gave to the police, that alone should have got his partners arrested. And even if not Ak, that alone should have got his partners arrested. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, somebody lying. If not everybody, but somebody lying. The police, somebody lying. That's all I'm saying. Somebody lying. So the fact that he on here saying, oh yeah, we all walked away free, I'm squinting my eyes. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I'm squinting my eyes. Hell, did we not see the same thing with Charlotte McGee? And they did the kid on her, and it was found that it was true. And what happened to Charlotte McGee? And he wasn't no big podcaster. He wasn't nobody big, but he was already bought and paid for. You get it? When Kendrick said Act was compromised, that went over a lot of people's head. That compromise part. You know what I mean? Let's get Act back on here to finish his story.
Man who has not ever been charged with anything of the sort that has to do with any deviancy or anything like that, has never been charged, will never be charged. That's a fact. But this is a civil situation brewing. This is a shakedown. This is a money tree situation. With me addressing this, and I've seen a bunch of people, the timing is very important, chat. The timing for this is all important. And that's what I want to speak about. I'm not going to go against what my lawyer said because there's so much information. I've given way more information before when I just sat and just talked about shit. Once now we're officially engaged, now I have to let the lawyers do the talking. I've done enough talking. So please don't take, I'm not skirting around nothing. I talked already, okay? And to keep it real, they're trying to use me talking already against me to try to get some, what the type of time it is. So I can't say much on that angle. Let's just analyze facts.
Now, let me say this. I don't want to misconstrue the fact that Act is innocent until proven guilty. And I also don't want to misconstrue the fact that the girl says she a victim. I don't know what's going on. Again, when I say this, when I say what I'm about to say, people try to get on me. But I tell you what, I'd rather tell my daughter this than have to deal with that on the back end. I tell my daughter, don't you be around them niggas. Don't go to no parties with these niggas. Don't go skinny. I tell my daughter to play offense. So that way you ain't got to play defense. Use your brain, your third eye. If something is going on that seems out of the ordinary, just go ahead on exit stage left. But a lot of the perpetual victims of the women's and the black women's in particular, oh my God, you're anti-woman. No, I'm telling my child, I don't want to have to console her and get her therapy and deal with trauma and all this stuff with her after that. I'm going to do preventative measures. Baby, let me tell you something. See them, that little dude over there who's real popular and all the girls be over there? Don't leave that alone, baby. That typically don't go the way you think it's going to go. So if I was you, you got his little entourage around there. Go ahead on. Don't leave that alone. Let them other girls go. Whoop-de-whoop. You think smarter and be smarter. Because again, I don't like playing defense. I don't know about y'all. I'm not gonna put myself or have my daughter put herself in a position to possibly be R-worded and then have to pick up the pieces on the back end. Oh no, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am. I would rather we play we be proactive. How about that? But when I say that, you trying to say a woman deserve it? I never said that. But what I am saying is some things we can avoid. Period. Now, to this young lady, she's of age. I'm pretty sure her mama can't tell her, girl, don't go around there. Or even if she did, she grown. She with her friends. She gonna go do what she want. But in this type of situation, these niggas like Act, they weird ass niggas. Nothing. Act and not nan nigga he hang with look like they ever had a bitch. Not one. So now that Act got money, the friends are using Act's clout and money to flex, and they getting more bitches than they will ever get in their lives. Because once the clout run out on Act, them niggas gonna be gone. We seen what happened to Busta Rhymes and Spliff Star. Spliff Star was everywhere, girl. I just seen this nigga the other day on a picture with Busta Rhymes looking like a bobblehead after taking all of that goddamn Ozempic. Okay? The right-hand man is a very temporary position, is what I'm saying. And these niggas know that. So what they do is they take advantage, full advantage of this short-term employment. So if that means getting my daughter, your daughter, you got to know they're going to get all our children. Period. So with that being said, I teach and have taught my child the lights, the flash, the glitz, the glam, the boy who had all the girls, he got the entourage, the cars, leave that alone, fat. Leave that alone. Let them girls go over there. Because I'm telling you, it's cool on the outside, but you don't know what's going on the inside. And a lot of times, just like Act, them niggas get off. Them niggas get off. Them niggas get off. B. Bill says, offense is good to play, but dudes getting bolder and bolder so don't feel it's your fault if you get caught up. Absolutely. Listen, please don't take what I'm saying as if something happens, something tragic like that happens to you, that it's your fault. By God, no, that's not what I'm saying. God knows. And I would hope that nobody in the chat takes that like that, because that's not my intention. So let me clear that up. Me saying try to stay away from specific situations that won't get you caught up in those situations does not mean it is your fault. I will never, ever, 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 ever sit on anybody's platform or even on a phone or even with my homegirls and say a woman put herself in a position to have anything happen like that or it's her fault. Never, not once. I would never, never say that. So let me clear that up. I don't want you guys to think that. But that does not mean that preventative methods, right, means that fault has to be given on the other side. Does that make sense? Using preventative methods and being proactive doesn't have to mean the opposite. So if you're not proactive, it's your fault. So let me just say that, okay? Again, I would never say it's nobody's fault, period. But let's put a period there. What I'm also saying is sometimes, a lot of times, you can read the room and read these people and realize, yeah, this ain't really my cup of tea. I know, I've been there. I've been in situations where I wasn't proactive. Thank God nothing happened. But what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? Because guess what? It's easier for the girl or the woman to be proactive, because once it's time to play defense and be reactive, you're probably not going to win that fight. Okay? We've all put ourselves in. I put myself in positions like that. I remember we cut school, me and my best friend, and we went in this house. It was just two of us. I thought it was just going to be two dudes. Girl, it was like 6 of them dudes, and they was trying to put myself in high school. I put myself in that position. So I'm not by no means victim blaming. God knows. But one don't have to necessarily mean the other is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We've all been there. If not, a lot of us been there. All right. So anyways, there's some audio from the girl. You guys have to see this. So there's some audio of the girl while Ack is on screen. The girl is downstairs screaming for her life. It sounds almost, if not just as worse than the audio of that dog. Okay. It sounds almost, if not just as worse, of the dog. Now, Ack is on the stream. And in the background, this girl, the girl we just saw, is I don't know if it's her or if it's the ex-girlfriend. But needless to say, screaming bloody M-word in the background. Okay? Screaming. Let me go get this for you guys to see it. I'm going to go on TikTok. I know they got it. I can find it faster. Girl, look at Meek Mill crying from yesterday, girl. Screaming bloody, you know what? Here you go. Now I'm going to show y'all this. Let me share this video and let y'all see it. This is Act on the stream. Again, I'm not, trigger warning, please. Trigger warning. Thank you, Nas. Thank you. Trigger warning. If you are easily triggered, please click off. Please click off. Please click off if you are easily triggered. Trigger warning. Yeah, I don't know if it was this girl or the ex-girlfriend. Because see, this girl was, according to Act, a jump off. I think this is the ex-girlfriend that we're talking about. I can't remember the details. I did a whole video about it. But listen to this girl scream while this nigga is on here and watch what he say in response to this. This is, again, it sounds just as bad as his excuse for saying the dog had to go to the dog got hit by a car or something. Look, trigger warning again. Trigger warning again.
Viral of a woman screaming in the background. For the female pages.
Pause. I'm gonna let you finish, bro. I don't need to play that again. I'm assuming, I'm thinking, if I can recall right, that's his ex-girlfriend. Remember, the girl that's suing him is not his girlfriend. That is one of his so-called little partners, little jump offs, little whatever. This girl screaming in the background is the ex-girlfriend, okay? Now, he's going to try to explain why the girl is screaming, and what you're hearing is not really what you're hearing. It's something else. I'm going to let him go, but let me say this. If you look at, and I'm going to turn the volume off so you can see. This is how you know this shit is hella disturbing. Look at Ax's face, and I'm not going to play the thing again. But this is the girl is screaming around this time. Watch this nigga mannerisms. Watch his face. Even he knows this shit is hella disturbing. Look, watch. It's gonna get to a point the nigga gonna have to look away. Look. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me that we the ones tripping when you are visibly shaking, listening to it your goddamn self. Again, these niggas is so different and weird in 2024. Nigga, why is you online with this duck goose? But the women in the chat, we all know women scream. Watch what Ax say is the reason why the lady was screaming.
For the female pages who have posted this and tried to make it something it's not. This incident had nothing to do with violence. This incident had nothing to do with the R word or SA. This is my ex who's upset. She's upset that she's being talked about in very disparaging way online. That's it. However, people keep confusing it and thinking it's a woman being abused. There's a video going around, seems to be viral, of a woman screaming.
Let me say this. I done had men say some nasty, horrible things about me. I never really had no rumors because I ain't never really moved like that. So I ain't never really had no rumors. But I've had men say some horrible things about me. I've seen women who had men and rumors say some real vile, nasty things. And none of them, even in a fit of rage, sound like this girl. Not none of them. Not none of them. Now, again, I'm not accusing Ak of nothing. I don't know. I don't live there. I'm just going off of what he put out as content. He's sitting up here saying it has nothing to do with violence, nothing to do with this, that, and the third. The girl sound worse than a goddamn scary movie. And typically as women, when we mad and we get to screaming and howling, they got curse words come with that. We not screaming bloody murder. We don't scream like that in a fit of rage. In a fit of rage is let me up there by this big fat bitch, da 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 da, scream, fuck you, Ak. That's the kind of scream we do. We don't scream like we auditioning for the next Freddy Krueger thriller. Again, I don't know what's going on. Who am I to see? I ain't there. But this is incident number 2, Ak. Well, we side-eyeing you, looking at you a little crazy, bro. Because something in the milk ain't clean. You got too many ways to excuse some shit, and none of it ever makes sense. None of it ever makes sense. Now we could let's say we get off the RAP thing. What about this? Y'all ain't ready to have that conversation though. Again, I'm not accusing Ek of nothing. I don't know what Ek done did. That ain't my place. And I ain't accusing him of a doggone thing. What I am saying, however, is where there's smoke, there's fire. What the hell is going on? What is going on? None of this is making sense. None of it. But again, I'm not trying to say Akademiks is guilty or nothing. I don't know what the hell Ek got going on. What I do know is Ek, I'm squinting my eyes at you, bro. My eyes squinted so close I can't even see. Look, another tweet from Ek. Twitter don't forget nothing. I ain't gonna read it out loud. You see it. Mind you, these some nigga sales anyway. Involuntarily celibate ass niggas. Weird. But that's all I got for this, y'all. I ain't got much more to say on it. Again, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I feel like we're in the year of the age of Aquarius, so what's done in the dark gonna come to light, okay? And that's just on everybody that I talked about. Whatever's done in the dark will come to light. Do me a favor, you guys. If you haven't already, please like the video. Rumble, we up tomorrow. I'll do an hour on YouTube, then we up tomorrow, Rumble. Rumble, we up tomorrow. Y'all follow me on Rumble. They got a lot of good content on Rumble as well. Follow me on Rumble. Follow me on everything. Y'all subscribe to my Patreon. All of this stuff. We're going to have some more stuff coming at you. I will be starting the series on the girl with the 5 kids who dropped their kids off at CPS. Well, it turns out they wasn't CPS, but she went live at CPS trying to drop her kids off. I will be starting that series over on Voodoo Dawg TV. Voodoo Dawg TV Reacts. I'm sorry. Please, if you guys want to get into that, I will be starting that series where I'm gonna just kind of dive deep and see what's going on, because I feel like there's a lot we need to discuss over there. Okay. Anyways, I appreciate everybody for being here. Like the video once again, share the video if you can. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna Joe y'all up out of here like I Joe y'all in here, and I'm gonna let Stain outside because he running around here pacing like somebody done did something to him. Saint. Crazy. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze. So you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.